So, welcome, folks, on a Monday. This is my first mental Monday. I tried to do it last Monday, and things weren't working. So, YouTube did not know who I was, but they do now, I guess. Anyway, so last week I painted this for my kids. I thought it was kind of fun. I just went with the kind of paint that we had left over because we were painting in the morning, and it was fun. But so I painted this, and some of you are might be confused. This is called a Stroop test. I'll put a link in the comment section where you can actually take it yourself. It's trying to get your brain to recognize either what color is the actual word saying or what color it actually is painted. And there's a variety of things you can do with it. It's really good for sharpening your mind, which is always a good thing. And so I thought I would do, some mental Mondays for the next couple weeks, and as an opportunity for us to find ways to sharpen the minds that God has given us. A couple quotes that I have. First one is from Bill Russell. It says, concentration and mental toughness are the margins for victory. Now, Bill Russell knows a little bit about something about that. He won 11 national championships with the Boston Celtics. Just a phenomenal athlete and a great thinker as well. The other quote, though, is from Letty Kalman, and they said, strong minds suffer without complaining. Weak minds complain without suffering. And I know the place that we're in right now is kind of a crazy place. Um, and it's interesting the ways that you're suffering or we think we're suffering and perspective of what suffering really is. Praise God for the opportunity that we have to still be able to talk and still be able to communicate. YouTube is a beautiful opportunity that we have to do so. There are people that are really suffering, and if you know of people, think about how we can be the hands and feet that God needs us to be in those situations. But a lot of times we just complain, and the problems really aren't as bad or significant as we say that they are. The other thing, though, I want us to think about when it comes to the idea of sharpening our minds is in Matthew 22:37. Jesus was asked, what is the greatest commandment? And he said, he's quoting Deuteronomy, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. And there's another, which is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. And so you look at this and think one of those main things that Jesus mentioned was loving God with your mind. And if you're not sharpening your mind, it's really hard to say that you are. We need to have good minds, and that's a tricky thing. Some of us are born with different brains than others. It's true. At the same time, God is giving you the mind that you have. How are you honoring God with it today? So my challenge, and again, I'll put a link for that. There's a variety of them out there, though. Really good exercises. Really makes your mind think a little differently. So anyway, have a great day. Until Monday.